That's right. It's me. It's your boy Funkadelic Jones back in the house on a swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa. Listen, man. Welcome back to the Ghetto Wealthy Show, man. Of course, man, we talk that talk. We get down to business, man. You guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Run that thing up. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let's get funky with it one time, man. Because we all here for the same reason. And we all need to talk about it. So let's talk about it. The world was just waiting in anticipation of who was going to draft Shedeur Sanders and in what round he was going to go in. I'm not even going to lie to you. Shedeur should have never fell out the first round. Now, if he fell out the top 5, okay, cool. Top 10, all right. Now, he should have not fell out the first round, period. All the teams that need quarterbacks, it's no way this man fell out the first round. I'm going to be 100% real with you. As a Raiders fan, right? We got Geno Smith. Should we have took a Shedeur Sanders? Of course. We could have let Shedeur sit behind Geno, let him learn a little bit. And then when it's ready, and then when it's time for him to start, it's time for him to start. You feel what I'm saying? You had like Pittsburgh in the first round. It was a lot of teams that needed quarterbacks. They needed to address the quarterback position in the draft. So how in the world did they let Shedeur literally drop all the way to the 5th round? I mean, it was a whole bunch of questions, right? It was, he's not a good leader, he's arrogant. Understand this, like, look who his father is, right? His father's Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders talked the most trash, but he backed it up. Cool. Like, one thing about Shedeur is Shedeur gonna bring fans to the stadium. You know what I mean? That's just who he is. But whatever y'all feel about him as far as like his arrogance or anything like that, there was a lot of teams that should have drafted Shedeur in the first round. I don't think Shedeur should have fell out the first round. 100%. And if he did fall the first round, he should have got picked up in the second. You get what I'm saying? Now, first of all, shout out to Shiloh because he got picked up by Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? The brothers in the league. But the next question and concern is the Cleveland Browns. Let's be real. Because Cleveland, I need questions. I need questions and I need answers. Because you guys had all that time to pick Shedeur. Right? Y'all picked Dylan Gabriel in the 3rd round. And then you picked Shedeur in the 5th. So now you got 2 young quarterbacks on your roster competing for, it's like, truth be told, you put Dylan Gabriel in a bad position because now a lot of people are not going to want to see Dylan Gabriel. Like, Shedeur is going to take Dylan Gabriel's shine. You know what I mean? Like, and there's no knock to Dylan Gabriel, but everybody's now coming to Cleveland to see Shedeur. No one's coming to see Dylan Gabriel if he gets a shot. So you kind of put that in a bad spot. So I'm trying to figure out with Cleveland, like how and why did you guys make that move in the draft? I'm curious. Because the truth be told, it didn't even make sense for y'all to make that kind of move in the draft. To pick both of them up, Cleveland, y'all had all the time in the world to get Shedeur. You picked Shedeur after Dylan Gabriel. If that's not the biggest slap in the face, it's like most people were saying that they were trying to humble Shedeur, they were trying to humble Deion, stuff like that. Listen, the Cleveland Browns is not that talented of a team to be trying to humble anybody. Even though I know the whole league was trying to do it, but I don't know. Me personally, I'm happy Shedeur got drafted. Because truth be told, if Shedeur had went undrafted, that would have been the biggest disrespect. It like the whole draft wouldn't have been. It would have been like, yo, at this point, should we even watch the draft no more? Because y'all let a superstar pretty much go undrafted. Like nobody wanted to do. Like the fact that he fell to the 5th round was already bad enough. Like again, it's one thing he fell out the top 5 of the draft, but he fell out the first round. That was bad. And then he fell to Cleveland. Like, I don't mean no harm. As a sports fan, I say it like this. There's no other worse franchise, worse city, worse team where careers go to die than the Cleveland Browns. Like, nobody wants to be in Cleveland. If I was Shedeur, I'd be like, look, y'all look like y'all already got y'all quarterback. Put me in another, like, I don't care if y'all got a trade. Give me, don't sit in Cleveland. Like, if I was Shedeur, I would not sit in Cleveland. I would literally try to get out of that situation any way possible, because it's really no point of him being in Cleveland in the first place. Like, y'all already made it clear in the third round. Okay, cool. Y'all went and got Dylan Gabriel. I bet. Now you got Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel competing against each other, but you also got Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. Like, it's like, I don't know. I like I said, I just personally think that like they did Shedeur dirty though. Like, I get it. He was, I'm not doing the combine, I'm not doing the pro day and stuff like that. Like, I get he was, he was a little hesitant to do all those things. But there should be no reason why that man fell out the first round. The interviews, it's no way he fell out the first round because of no interviews. I'm just saying, though, there should be no reason why this man fell out the first round over no interviews. Like, nah. So, hey, you guys let me know how y'all felt about the draft, how y'all felt about Shedeur, how y'all felt like, did you think the NFL, did you think the draft, the NFL was wrong for what they did to Shedeur? Me personally, like, the dude got talent. Now, is it going to transition to the NFL? Only time can tell. But I think he should have definitely been at least a top 10 pick. If he fell out the top 5, okay, cool. But he should at least been the top 10. But that's just me though. But hey, it's your man Funkadelic Jones. I'm gone, signing out. Peace out.